unusual perspectives shot from above. Using a drone camera, these flying devices have made it possible to capture footage that once required the use of cranes or helicopters. The import of inexpensive processors and sensors from Asia has made drone components affordable. And that's opened new avenues of business for Hamburg production company Coopercopter.
Without this technical advance, this cheap technology from China and rocket technology from Russia, none of this would exist, and not at the cheap prices which enable private people to use it.
Depending on the images required, production companies either use large, expensive octocopters or smaller quadcopters. The latter can't carry professional cameras, but are more flexible and dynamic. Both amateurs and professionals often use little GoPro cameras.
With regards to GoPro and the smaller format, what sets us apart is that we have an extra axis. That is an advantage.
For each hour spent in flight, Coopercopter invests a further 5 hours in maintenance. But it's still a profitable business. Not least because renting a helicopter averages at more than 1,200 euros an hour. The especially inexpensive drones are quite popular among hobby users, such as Stefan Förster in Berlin. The picture quality isn't perfect, but his main aim is to have fun. He enjoys navigating his way around aerial obstacle courses and discovering new places. They're easy to operate using a smartphone or tablet.
I really like the fact that it's so easy to use and that the steering is so simple and so easily comprehensible. I also like the fact that it's a modular system and that you don't need much model building experience to fly it.
The drone business is picking up speed. French manufacturers Parrot are currently in the process of improving their camera quality. Their latest hybrid model, the Rolling Spider, can fly and roll. Cheap models are now on the market for less than 300 euros. Stefan Förster likes the simple nature of his mini drone. Each component can be replaced. And in Germany, amateurs who use drones that weigh less than 5 kilos don't even need a permit. But there's no flight without risk, so about a year ago, Stefan Förster set up his own repair service.
There are good days and bad days. There are days when you have to replace a part after each flight because you've flown into something or crashed. But then there are days and weeks where nothing needs to be repaired.
Expensive models, such as those made by China's DJI, cost around 1,000 euros. But they offer much higher picture quality. Even hobby shots can look really good if the pilot invests enough time and effort. Commercial film companies, such as Coopercopter, have to apply for a permit to use their drones and have to pass official tests. Larger drones are more complicated to use, but they provide a nicer aesthetic. Whatever the drone, whoever the user, the technology is a hit.
Like many people, I like the view from above. And I think being able to construct a machine that can fly is absolutely amazing. Every time, literally every time one takes off, it makes me happy.
The bird's eye view is already fascinating. And with drone technology advancing all the time, the perspectives look set to become even more interesting.